everybody. We are going to be doing a movie tag. I did see it from Beauty Zombie, so I just decided to tag myself and Andrew. He's going to be doing his movies as well, so I wouldn't have to do it by myself because I hate doing things by myself.
No one does. So Berg's asked me to go first with my pick, and my choice number 1 is The Family Stone. This movie definitely would be a movie if you want to have a good holiday feeling, you know, warm, cry, if anything. It is a very emotional movie, but in the emotional sense that there's a sad part at the end, but it definitely kind of really makes you feel, depending if you come from a big family, small family, but during the holidays when you all come together and you kind of all have your little secret hidden agendas, and then you all come home and they kind of blow up. Shit
that just hits the fan.
And coming from a big Italian family like mine, and especially this year because we've kind of all been dispersed in our own direction, it kind of is a good film to get you in the mood for the holidays. And then you cry.
For my option, I'm going to choose the movie Simon Birch. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I just remember when I did watch it, it was so sad and you're bound to cry for sure. Mm-hmm. Well, I won't ruin the movie. You just have to watch it, but it's so cute. It's called Simon Birch, and that would be for sure my tearjerker.
Yeah. Okay, so for question number 2, my movie, I don't actually have it because I have it on my iTunes, but I pick Julie and Julia. It is an amazing movie. It's one of those movies that, one, makes me hungry, so sometimes I even have to eat while I'm watching it because then I feel like I'm eating the food that they're making. But I think it is, I mean, anything with Meryl Streep in it is...
He's a big fan of Meryl Streep.
A fan of mine. And so she can do no wrong at all. And if anybody says anything different, then they don't have any taste. But it just is amazing how she absorbs the character, and then at the same time I like how they play back and forth from the present and then the past. And I love the film.
That movie actually makes me want to start doing my own cookbook and vlogging about it myself. It really does.
That's what inspired me to start making chicken.
My favorite movie of all time, out of all my favorites, would have to be Burlesque. I love Christina Aguilera, and she has the most amazing voice. Not only that, I mean, I really do like the choreography, the music, I mean, just everything. It was a really good movie. The costumes, like, I can't say enough about it. Like, I really love this movie, and she looks good for her age. Like, when I'm her age, I want to look that good.
I would too. Number 3. My option for number 3 would definitely be Katniss from The Hunger Games. When I first watched this, I always heard about it in the movie theaters, and I kind of stayed away from it because I'm not one of those people that gets into the trends. I still have not fallen into the Twilight films, and I don't think I ever will. But this was one thing I was so happy I actually saw. When me and my boyfriend bought it, I watched it, and I think I watched it literally every day for like 2 weeks. I literally just had it playing in the background. And the reason I picked this character is because she is a badass bitch. I mean, anybody who can freaking shoot a bow and arrow the way she does is just like somebody I would want to hang out with. And then at the same time, she just seems like somebody who is down to earth, at the same time would definitely kick some ass. And that would definitely be a friend to have around.
She would be cool.
It definitely would be. So, that's my pick.
Number 3, I'm going to choose the movie Drop Dead Fred. I would say Fred would be the character that I would want him to be my friend. He's freaking crazy, and just the things he does in this movie is like, I freaking love it. Like, oh, he's just crazy. He's so funny. He makes you just want to do the craziest things. So, I would definitely want to be his friend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Question number 4. This pick is my 3 movies that I would recommend. I recently, well, actually, I saw this movie. It's called Exit Through the Gift Shop, a Banksy film. It's actually a documentary, for which I actually love documentaries. And I actually ran across this because it got nominated for an Academy Award on documentaries. And I was like, what is this? And then after I met my boyfriend, I realized how much he was into street art, so I got a little bit more into it and fell in love with this film a little bit more. And it's a great film. Has I don't want to say it really has a message to it. It gives you a great appreciation for art, and really inspired me to go to like LA and like have more appreciation for graffiti, which is bad.
Yeah, you should definitely Google Banksy.
Yeah, if you Google Banksy, you know, just any you know, huge street artists and even small ones. So this one, my other two are ones that I actually don't have. The other one is the September issue. This is a documentary as well, and something I could watch all the time. It's about the September issue of Vogue, and I never, like, I kind of always had, like, this secret hidden passion for fashion in the sense of I love just kind of trends, and it's just so interesting to see how people, I mean, if you just watch people on a daily basis and see what they wear, it just comes back to this film of just how fashion evolves and
like the background of fashion.
Like it shows like from all the way from the beginning of the 1900s down to like today what things trend. And then it kind of goes into another favorite movie of mine, but I'm not going to recommend that, but The Devil Wears Prada. It's what based The Devil Wears Prada. And so that's a great film, and that one's called The September Issue. And then another one that I absolutely love, it's an old film. It's something that I was introduced by my grandma. It's called Sunset Boulevard. And it's a black and white film. It was done, if I'm not mistaken, in the 40s. And it's actually about this basically washed up silent screen actress who basically thought that silent acting was going to be the only thing for the rest of the eternity in films. And then all of a sudden talkies started, and she didn't want to move with the trend, so she feels like, oh, I'm so famous, so I don't ever need to do a movie again. And it really just shows about the tragedy of someone who is basically absorbed into their old life and not moving forward with new ways.
Sounds like a good film. To check that out.
Yep.
So my 3 movies I recommend, actually, my mom introduced me to this movie. It's called Cry Baby with Johnny Depp. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. Again, I do like the fashion that they have in here, but as well the music. And I don't know, I think it's good for all ages. I mean, this movie is funny, it has a little bit of everything. You just have to watch it, and I definitely recommend this movie. And then this next film is actually a horror. It is called Interview with the Vampire. They have 2 of the friggin' hottest actors in here, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. There you go. And man, do they look good with vampire makeup on. I'm not really into like Twilight and all that, but this vampire, they can suck me anytime. I mean, bite me anytime. But it's really good. If you're into thrillers, I mean, it's not like super scary, but I don't know, it has a good storyline to it. It's like about him documenting his life because, you know, vampires don't die. So it's about from then till present. So it's a pretty good movie, and I really recommend this movie. And my last movie that I would recommend, it's more like holiday time, but it's called The Holiday. I don't know, I'm not really into, well, I feel like this movie is more mature. And I don't know, it's just about love, hating, not love. First of all, breakups, and then afterwards finding love, because, you know, we swear like we're never going to find love. But, I mean, it's just a really cute movie, and I find myself watching this a lot. And they even have this thing where they swap houses, and I kind of thought, oh my gosh, I should probably do that sometime. So, I don't know, I just recommend this movie, and I think it's just really cute, and Jude Law is freaking hot, so you guys should definitely watch this. Numero 5. Okay, so me and Andrew both agreed on this. The Devil Wears Prada. Anne Hathaway has an amazing taste of fashion in this. Well, not in the beginning, but when she gets the hang of it, she looks absolutely amazing. Not only her, but Meryl Streep and her partner in the movie. I can't remember her name. But oh my gosh, this movie is like
really good.
It's like what he was talking about. It's like Vogue style. But, you know, The Devil Wears Prada. And, yeah, you guys should check it out. Check out the shoes, the clothes. even if you guys own this movie, check out the special editions. I'll go more into the fashion with you guys.
And the soundtrack's really good too.
Mm-hmm. Should want to watch that now.
Question number 6. My option for this one is Mr. Holland's Opus. Yeah, I don't have the film, but I actually should download it on torrent. I don't have it. Anyways, this film, actually, I watched it, I think, I did watch it in high school, I don't know what grade, but in my sign language class, because the son ends up being deaf. I mean, that's not a secret of the movie.
But he really likes music, right?
Yeah, and so the dad is actually a music teacher. They find out their son is deaf, and it just kind of is his journey through this school, working there, I think, for like 20, 30 years, and it's very good. It's very inspiring. Emotional at the same time. It's kind of a, not a roller coaster of emotions, but at the same time, it really gives you an appreciation for teachers, and some that are very dedicated and that will fight for what they believe in, and then how much it's appreciated. It's good fun.
Okay, so this movie, Mermaids, has inspired me. I know it seems kind of random, but this is also a movie that my mother has introduced me to. Not so much the storyline, but more like her relationship with her mother. Like, this is kind of like me and my mom's relationship. Like, we don't always get along so well. But, I mean, in the end, you know, your mom's your mom. You know, regardless of the things you hate, your mom is really there to back you up, help you out. And, you know, you guys learn things together as you grow together. And I just feel like this movie, like, made me... I don't know, like, even when I watch this, I always think about my mom. So, I feel like it's just inspired me to be closer to my mom because we weren't as close when I was younger. So, this movie, I would have to say... reminds me of her, and just like, you know, lessons between mother-daughter relationships. So you guys have to watch this. It's so cute. Even if it's not mother-daughter, like, it's just a cute movie to watch.
Mm-hmm. Question number 7. This is actually going to be a movie that I actually recommended before. Movie I could watch over and over again is Julie and Julia. It is one of those films, like I said, it gets you hungry. And it's just very funny, and at the same time, it's very exciting and fun to watch.
My movie that I would have to say that I like to watch over and over again, which is, of course, Burlesque, because I just love that movie. But also, especially when this first came out, was 50 First Dates. Like, this movie cracked me the heck up. Like, I, like, basically knew the word, especially with Ula, which is played by Rob Schneider, cracks me up. But I just really love this movie. Like, I just want to watch it now, actually. Let's go watch it. Okay? No, but this is a really funny movie. Like, I recommend this. It's hilarious.
Question number 8. This is just basically a generic question on...
where do you typically buy your movies?
Yeah. I typically buy my movies... at Target or Walmart. I rarely go to Walmart, but Target actually has good prices, and Best Buy, of course. And then if it's just a movie that I just don't feel like physically having but wanting to watch, I get it on iTunes, or I rent them on iTunes. Or recently, I download them on torrent.
But we're not recommending that, we're just saying.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay, so the movies are where I typically get my movies from. Well, also Best Buy, or they used to have a Blockbuster, and I used to get my movies from there, but it shut down. So I haven't been going there lately, but that's recently where I have been getting my movies. So yeah, just those 2 places mainly. If not, like, people just buy them from me.
Follow.
No, not me, people.
Oh.
Number 9.
Number 9. This is a funny choice because it's not a real character. But, well, they're all not real characters, but it's actually not a human. I picked Cars because I freaking love this film, but someone I would actually want to be with, not in like a be with way, but just kind of like, oh, let's like hang out. I would pick Mater because I think he's freaking hilarious and my godson loves him, and I would just love to be hanging out with him. That's why I go to Cars Land as much as possible.
I haven't been there yet.
You should go. Okay, your turn.
Okay. My lead character that I would want to be with me would be Pauly Shore from Son-in-Law. Because this movie is also another funny one. And he's just hilarious. He's like just a random kid, college kid. And especially when he's wearing his PJs, leopard PJs, he's all Steven Tyler PJs. Like, I just want to do that with him too. Like, I really just would want to hang out with him, go rollerblading with him on the beach and all that fun stuff. So, definitely Pauly Shore in this movie, as known as Crawl is his name.
Question number 10. This one is one that growing up was my ultimate favorite. I could watch over and over again, and I absolutely love.
Over again.
And I actually haven't watched in friggin' forever, and I probably should buy it. Is Wizard of Oz, The Wizard of Oz. Ultimate favorite movie. It was probably one of the first movies that...
Wait, which Wizard of Oz though? There's more than one, right?
The original one.
Oh.
With Judy Garland. I just love it. I love the colors. I love how it transitioned from black and white to color.
That was pretty cool, actually. That was an interesting idea.
I love the music, and it just was always my favorite.
And the red slippers.
Yeah, I love the red slippers.
I own those. Okay, so yes, I have two. I don't know. I couldn't decide. Oh. Okay. Okay, so my all-time favorite movie growing up, I kind of cheated. I chose two movies because I just couldn't decide. But I chose, well, first I chose The Labyrinth. This movie was so awesome. Like, I don't know, when I was little, I used to watch this and want to be Jennifer Connelly. Like, I thought she was so beautiful. And then for David Bowie, he has a really good voice. I don't know. I thought his makeup was interesting, and he was kind of cute in some creepy way. But I don't know, just the storyline, like the maze of the castle, like everything was so cool, and I really like this movie. And also The Hook. Me and my brothers would constantly watch this. And yes, Rufio. We'd say Run Home Jack. Like, we had all these, like, I don't know, sayings, and we just love this movie. This one never gets old. This is like my ultimate favorite growing up movie. Just good childhood memories. So you should definitely pick this up.
Is that it?
Yeah, we have to say goodbye.
Well, folks.
So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys will go out and maybe watch. Definitely tag you all to do this movie tag, and you know, just go ahead and pick up some of these movies, and go ahead and link your videos below because we want to see your movie tags.
Take one. Ready?
Not really. Is it recording?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Go.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is edit. This is
okay.
You're all fucked up. I don't want to give away the movie.
Oh, my ass.
They're chapped. That's the question.
Smile.
That's a wrap.